This is Weekdays on your iHeart radio station. It's Leon today, and it's time for a look at real estate around the place with our guru, Craig Heppel, who's in. Hello, mate.
Hello, Lee. How you going today?
Good. You've been taking truth serum today.
Truth serum? Mate, I love a good truth serum. There's nothing like it.
What do you got for us?
I'm going to share a horrible truth, and some of you may not like it. In general, people are crap negotiators and either leave money on the table, make a deal way harder than it should be, or blow the deal up.
We're good, aren't we?
Oh, mate, blows my head off. Negotiation's a skill that I've honed over the best part of 40 years, and I continue to learn and improve my delivery because it's how I make my living in the service of others. Plus, it's good fun. I love it. One of the best books I read recently on the subject is Never Split the Difference, and it's by a bloke called Chris Voss, Voss. He's a former FBI negotiator, so if you're in the hunt for a good book, it's a beauty. So real estate on the surface, and to most, is about the marketing, the presentation, the pricing, the pretty profile shots, the nice cars. Just watch any of those real estate shows on TV, it all looks glitz and glamour, doesn't it?
Sure does.
But take it from me, most of those agents couldn't negotiate their way out of wet paper bags. This is what we ultimately get paid for, putting deals together that result in happy sellers and happy buyers. So I want everyone to pay attention to this. Negotiation is not a fight to the death with one party left standing and the other lifeless in a pool of blood. Look at it like a game of tennis where both players are declared winners and shake hands gracefully at the net. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Oh, purity, yeah.
Right. So too many times I've seen greed and pride, and we talked about that before, sabotage deals or at least complicate them and add unnecessary time. Remember this, you can always make money, but you cannot make time.
This is true.
Yeah. In real estate transactions, my job is to investigate the market and find out who is interested in a property at what price level. Then those interested parties, when they've been identified and I'm trying to formalise their interest, I then act as the representative of the sellers, acting on their instructions and utilising the right negotiation techniques for that situation. It sounds a bit complicated, but that's what I do. And at the same time, ensuring that the buyer or buyers are treated respectfully, fairly, and given opportunity to secure the property. So here is some of my secret strategies, and it's one in particular, and you can use it too in any situation in life. And you would be very surprised how many times in a week you would negotiate with your family, with someone at work, or in social circles. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, actually. Are you ready to let the cat out of the bag?
Okay. Our Creator gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a very good reason. Use them in that proportion. Too many people believe negotiation is about filling the air with justifications, constant reasoning, overconfident or forceful sharing of facts or opinion. It's really all about asking questions, listening, responding, and asking more questions to clarify someone's position. I could talk all day about negotiation, but I know Lee, we've only got a few minutes.
And you've only got one mouth.
And I've only got one mouth, exactly. Some people would like me to zip it, I'm sure. But would you like a few short tips, mate?
All right, hit me. That's what we're here for.
Righto. Number 1, when a buyer asks me, what will they take or how low will they go, my response is always, well, make me an offer and we'll both find out. The looks I get with that, it's gold. I love it. Number 2, don't justify your position. Too many people put forward a number or a price and then ramble on about why they are presenting that number or price. It weakens your position. When I present a number or counter offer on behalf of my clients, I shut up because the next to speak loses.
Yeah.
Number 3, if your counterpart wants to ramble on and waffle during their offer presentation, let them. They'll let the cat out of the bag sooner than you think to provide you with what your next move should be.
Really is an art, this negotiation stuff, isn't it?
I tell you, it's what gets me out of bed in the morning. I love it. Number 4, understand leverage. Leverage is the strength of your position and using it wisely. If you haven't got it, don't pretend you have. It might work in a game of poker, but when you're negotiating on big-ticket items, it won't work. Number 5, always keep the negotiation tempo up. If I get an offer from a buyer, I strongly suggest that my client responds quickly and decisively to keep the buyer warm and not give them a chance to cool off. So don't ever say to me, we might sleep on it. That's the tactic of nightmares.
Yeah, right. Fantastic advice as always, Craig.
Now, one more thing. Listen more than you flap your gums. Always keep cool and keep emotions in check.
Using those proportions again.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So would you like the quote of the day?
Yeah, as always, that'll be like your 50th quote for the day. What?
All right, here's a takeaway. Don't hire a professional if you believe you know more than them, and if you think it's expensive to hire a professional, wait until you hire an amateur.
Lovely, Craig Heppel. Thank you for a peek inside this week. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lou. It's been great.